all you're gonna see. This is a quick little look. Listen, I got a lot more to show you and badass products. This is a quick little look of what the door panels consist of. Man, it's gonna be a press-on grill. Man, right now we gotta head to Home Depot. And I spent quite a bit of time analyzing this 4th order box that we are gonna build. I feel like I got the right formula, the perfect box that we're about to get down on. And we're gonna build a serious banger. But before all that, man, let's go get some gas. We gotta go to Home Depot. And then when we come back, man, I'm gonna let you know exactly what's going on. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna let you know what type of car we are going to be building all this on. I'm going to give you a quick hint. This is the #1 stolen car in America. Man, I had to get my Polar Pop. I got so many Apple chargers everywhere. We already prepaid the hot dub for the gas tank. 6 when the gas was just $2.89 last week is insane, but we got to ride. We got door panels, we got rear deck, we got a center panel, flush panels, everything that we're gonna do. And like I said, man, towards the end of the video, what type of car we're gonna drop all this in. $20, man. Let's get out of here. We need to get to work. We're gonna park right here where it says Pro. Everybody's out here in their work trucks, work vans, and everything, and we're in our work truck. And why not? Shit, we got the bang in it. So I got my blueprint for my box that I'm gonna build. And I usually get all my pieces cut probably an inch or two bigger than what they really are, and I go home and I cut them on my table saw to the size that I need. I'm gonna go ahead and get every material that we need to build the speaker box, and your boy is gonna finally upgrade to a new jigsaw. And I want to get a DeWalt one, so we're gonna go inside, get the wood, look at the jigsaws, cash out, and man, get ready to start building this box. You already know, man, they got the birch, they got the MDF. This is the other one that I like to use, the sanded ply. Very nice, strong stuff, but for the build we got going on, I'm gonna go ahead and use the 3/4 inch MDF. I'm gonna triple stack it, and I just want some nice smooth cuts, nice smooth router edges, so that's why I'm gonna go ahead and go with the MDF. You guys watch, man, I'm gonna lay that sauce down. This box is gonna be loud, and it's gonna be so clean, man. But let me go ahead and load this MDF on my little cart right here. Both sheets loaded up on my cart. I've been doing this way too long by myself, so I already have my method on how I load this on the cart alone. So now we gotta go ahead and get this cut somewhat so we can load it in the truck. Like I said, I probably get this thing cut probably like 2 inches more than what I actually need my cut to be. I go home and I run it on the table saw to the size that I need for my box. But putting these sheets all by myself inside my truck, never.
A few moments later.
All right, big shout out to Jimmy, man. He was the one just cutting the wood. Man, he got us right. So now we can continue looking for the rest of the stuff that we need to get this box build going. Show you everything that I'm about to grab and explain to you its purpose. You guys can know what you gotta buy if you ever decide to build a box, 4th order, board box, whatever. Next item that we need to grab is foam window seal. We just need 1 pack of this. So this is pretty much to seal up the window when we go ahead and cut that out to be able to drop the sub in so we can mount it. Stuff works really, really badass, guys. I highly recommend this to go ahead and seal your box up anywhere it has an opening at. You're gonna go ahead and grab 2 packs of these guys. This will be double safe. A lot of people use these strips of wood right here for braces or all that stuff, man. I like to build them by hand, do my own little design cutout with it, but these are more than enough to go ahead and brace a box. Let's go ahead and get the next item. We need to get liquid nails, we need to get wood glue, we need to get flat black paint. We're gonna look at the jigsaws right now. Got the jigsaws right here, but we're gonna come back to them here in a little bit and make the best decision on which jigsaw we're gonna get. Your boy had this Ryobi right here, man. It got me through so many builds. We built so much loud stuff with it, but this part right here, it started angling while I'd cut, so I'd have slanted cuts, and I think it's time to put that thing down and it's time to get something really, really nice. They do have the upgrade version of the Ryobi. Though this would be the upgrade, it's still only 6.1 amps, and I need something with a little bit more power so we can just slice through stuff, man. You feel me? I'm thinking either the Makita, the D-Wall, or this compact jigsaw, man. But this one right here, the T-handle jigsaw, man, this thing is definitely calling my name. It looks really, really strong. It's a little bit heavy, but we can work around that. This one's actually way heavier, and it's a little bit cheaper. With the Makita, it's a little bit heavy, but it has that old school look, man. I want something that I can feel like I'm a professional working with it. So give me like 5 minutes. Let me brainstorm real quick. Let me go over a couple details, and then I'm gonna let you guys know by the time we leave the store which one that I actually buy.
A few minutes later.
I got all the wood that we need. If buying tools does not make you happy, guys, I don't know what does, because hey, I feel excitement right now. Man, I can't wait to put that thing to work. You feel me? We're gonna build some badass stuff. Next on the list to buy is we need to definitely get a new table saw, but hopefully by the end of the month we'll get one. You feel me? We'll see what's good. We need to get a really, really good one. If you guys already know the build, you already know we had a big old stunt wall back here, but man, we need to use this truck as a work truck now, guys. And we definitely got a lot of wood building materials that we're going to start to do for a lot of jobs. Since the stunt wall is out, man, we definitely need to use this truck as a work truck, and we're going to start to do a lot of builds, guys. And we definitely need that cargo area to be able to put everything in there, man. The bag is secured. Now let's close this guy up. Keys of my Polar Pop, man. It is so hot outside. Once we get to the crib, man, I'm gonna lay down everything, guys, out so you guys can see what sub we're using, what amps we're using, what mids we're using, what type of car, everything you need to know, because man, we're about to not break the internet, but man, we're gonna do something serious, man. But I'll catch you guys in a little bit, man.
12 seconds later.
I'm gonna give you another quick glimpse of the sub we're gonna be building the box for. You get for right now. Oh damn, I'll trip. All right, that's all you get right now, guys. Let's go ahead and check out the stuff that we bought yesterday at Home Depot. I'm gonna show you the jigsaw that I got that we're gonna put to work. I'm gonna give you another quick glimpse of another product that we're gonna use so you get a taste of it real quick. Look, check it out. Check it out. Bam. That's it. That's all you're gonna get for right now, guys. And I am gonna reveal the car that we will be doing the whole build on here momentarily as well too. Stay tuned, man, and subscribe to the channel, man, because you already know we be building some crazy stuff out here, man. And we got enough wood to build, a banging speaker box right here, guys. MDF, you already know I love me some MDF. We got our liquid nails, we got our flat black, we got our window foam seal that we're going to be using for the lid and the plexiglass. I may wear the Jason mask to go ahead and start building the box. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Show you the jigsaw that I chose to buy yesterday, guys. We got ourselves a Bosch, and this thing right here is 7.0 horsepower, guys. I mean amps, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. This is gonna rip right through the wood, guys. This is a T-shank jigsaw, man. This thing looks dope. Man, I love me some Bosch jigsaws. I used to have one back in the day. That one bit the dust, and that's when I went ahead and got that Ryobi that I had. But man, this thing is solid, guys. I can't wait to open it tomorrow once we get to work. I'm saying tomorrow, guys, because I am still working on the video of the 2 square L7s that I did with the $30 staple gun, guys. Man, this video, I don't know why it's taking me so long to do. I've just been so busy. But enough of the talking. I know you guys want to see the sub that's right here and the amp that is right there. Man, let's check it out. That's right, guys, we are doing a 4th order band pass box for 112 Kicker Solo X. Man, this thing is so dope, huge and heavy. And for the first time on this channel, guys, we are gonna do a Sundown Salt amp, 3000 watts at that. This thing looks so beautiful, and we're gonna see what this bad boy is made of. We are a Terra amps type of channel, guys. Man, I live by them Terra amps all day. I already know that they're cheap. The Salt amps are a little bit more of the elite level, but man, the Terra amps don't take away from them. Them things are powerful, guys, powerful. I love the white look on them. Everything about them amps are badass. I know some people don't like them. Man, it's just like some people like Toyota, some people like Chevy, some people like BMW, some people like McLaren. It's everybody's likes, guys. We do not discriminate one bit on none of the brands. Everything is good. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, hey, we're all here to jam no matter what. But we are definitely going to see what this Sundown does, guys. I see so many people running these type of amps, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty badass, and they put out lots of power. But here on the channel, we're going to find out exactly what they really do, man. We're going to see if that talks serious, if it can walk the walk. Very nice aux gauge inputs, power, ground, remote. We have dual speaker inputs as well too. And we have quite a bit of good settings, ins and outs, all that stuff, man. This thing's gonna be really, really dope. Let's talk about this big boy right here. That's son. This is dad. You feel me? Son, dad. This thing right here. This is that grown man. You feel me? This is gonna give us that whole grown man type of bass. Man, I love me some Solo X's. Formula that I will be using for the Kicker Solo X sub right here, guys. This formula is probably already like 8-10 years old, but listen, it is on point, never fails, and this thing is gonna slam some high bass and some low notes as well too. And I can't wait to build this thing. And you already know we got enough wood that we're gonna triple stack the baffle and double stack the rest of the box. And you already know we're gonna do massive braces on this box, so this thing is nice and solid and produces nothing but bass. Although it is a big boy, we cannot take the fact that it's still a single subwoofer box. It's still only 3,000 watts, but at the same time we need everything 1000% solid so we can get the best bass out of it. And this thing is heavy, and we do not need any type of incidents where the box is rattling apart or it can't uphold the sub. The way how I'm going to position the sub, I am going to do a brace to support it up so it doesn't have a sagging motion. But you know, with the baffle being triple stacked, man, we're gonna make sure that that thing is solid in there. It doesn't go nowhere. Can't wait to put these things in. But let me go ahead right now and reveal the card that we are gonna do this build in, man. Check out the clips that I shot the other day, man. Let's get it. We finally got our hands on a full Scat Pack build, man. I've been waiting patiently, guys, for someone to hit me up with a Scat Pack or a Hellcat, and it's like the man upstairs heard me, and we finally are able to do not a little build, not a mild build, a big boy build on a Scat Pack, man. It is the #1 whip right now, the #1 stolen car, and hey, if he chooses to outrun them folk, man, at least he can jam and be in style, you feel me? They're gonna hear that man taking off on him. If it's the exhaust, it's gonna definitely be the cram. Are y'all ready to see the rest of the products that we are gonna be using for the Scat Pack? Man, let's just get to it. Yes, we are doing the Kicker Square mids, guys, and we are doing Kicker tweeters. It has been a Kicker season around here. We got Kicker Solo X, Kicker mids, Kicker tweeters, Kicker Solo barracks. Man, it's awesome to see that people still want to do Kicker audio, guys, and we're gonna take this to the next level. Before the build, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown real quick what we got going on. So obviously we are doing a 4th order bandpass box for the Kicker Solo X on the Salt 3K. When we build that box, it's going to be ported going through the rear deck. So we are going to do a full rear deck on the back with the port in the center. You're going to do 2 of the 7 inches on each side of the port. But you already know we're going to make the port a little bit 3D, more modernized. I didn't want to put too much in there because I still wanted to give the port life instead of it just being flat. Now for the armrest that comes down on the back seat, he wanted to blow it through it, but it didn't have the outlet for it, you know, to be cut out already. So I told him, man, let's go ahead and make a cutout for that armrest, and we are going to insert 2 tweeters stacked. And you know, we're gonna give it a little life too. We're gonna make a nice little panel. They do those type of panels in the armrest of the Chevy Silverados. This is what one looks like. But you already know, man, we're gonna build one and we're gonna put our own sauce on it, man. That's gonna be really, really dope. He already has door panels built for this car. So these are the door panels right here that are going on that Scat Pack, man. Them things look so dope, so dope. Look at that, so dope. And yes, we are gonna do the Kicker Square mids for this. We're doing 3 of the 7s, Kicker dome tweeters as well too, or they're Kicker bullet tweeters as well too. LED lights. Look, check this out with the grill press on there. Tell me that does not look raw right there, man. That looks so freaking dope, man. I'm telling you, everything about this build, guys, is gonna be, you know, a whole nother level. So it's got the blue, you see the splatter paint. That's what our trademark is around here. And I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of these doors. Door panels were actually built at the shop that I used to work at, and I worked almost like 10 years for that shop. You can pretty much tell the style just by the paint that's going on the actual door panels. On the previous box that we built for the 2 square 12s, we flat blacked the paint, and we ended up doing the paper bag trick on it with silver, and you see there's the blue right there. and that's pretty much the same style that we got going on. So there's either two people that I know that built these door panels, and man, we're all on the same team. They are still at the shop. I think they left, came back, whatever they got going on. But man, this is the type of work that used to come out the shop. And stuff like this has been coming out since like the 90s, 2000s, all that stuff, man. These things are not brand new to the game, but just look how clean that looks. And a lot of grill insert panels like this, guys, man, they look like SpongeBob, and they're so like far out. These things just sit in there so perfect. So the kicker mids, they actually come, I think, in 7 and 9 inch. They are going to get 3 of the 7 inches across the bottom, and then I think 3 of the tweeters. It's already wrapped in vinyl, everything. The only thing that we need to do, the plate is actually, I believe, black and blue, because these came off of another Charger. So we're just going to go ahead and paint them the Destroyer gray that the car is, that we are going to be working on. And man, at the end of the day, man, it's going to look so dope, and it's going to be loud. All the mids and highs are going to get powered up by the Crescendo Symphony 800 watt amp. This is a Class D 4-channel amplifier. As the build progresses, we're going to find out everything else that we are going to be putting for the car. But for the moment, guys, this is the main things that we are going to be doing. I wanted to show you guys so you guys are well aware of what's going on with this build, man. This thing is going to be dope. You already know we're going to build everything right here in the backyard. So the Solo X is put away. The salt amp is put away. All the products are up. This is when the magic starts, boys. I double checked all my math, my measurements, everything. Man, we are locked and loaded, ready to start cutting some wood so we can start putting the box together. We're gonna have to wait for the next video, guys, man. Don't think that I was gonna drop all that sauce in one video, guys. Heck nah, man. You guys gotta stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bells to on, because man, this build is gonna be insane. This thing is gonna be some serious pressure, man. Mark my words, guys. But hey, you guys be the judge of that in the comments and the like buttons, man. Like the video up. 300 likes, man. That's what we're shooting for from now on, man. And stay tuned, because we're about to drop that pressure, man. Let me know. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.